Listen close for 6 seconds. If you could kill FOMO in the next 6 minutes, how much calmer would your head feel by tonight? Hold that thought. This is the Stoic Negative Visualization Log, and today you get the 5 prompts that cut my scrolling in half. We start simple. You grab a pen, you open a page, and you hit the first line like a drill order. Prompt 1. What exactly am I afraid to lose right now? Say it slow. The mind always hides the real thing. You think you're chasing news, trends, or someone's perfect life, but under that chase is fear. Fear that you'll miss the moment, miss the chance, miss the praise. Write the question, then tear the mask off the fear. Ask yourself what object, status, or feeling you're terrified of slipping away. Is it attention? Is it being included? Is it the idea that others are moving faster than you? Break it down like you're stripping gear. When you see the fear in daylight, it loses weight. You stop running from shadows and start facing something real. And here's the punch. Naming the fear slows the pulse. Try it now. What has you on edge this exact minute? And why does that thing feel like a threat? Be honest. Raw honesty always beats doom scrolling. When you get this line right, you feel the whole urge to chase soften. The mind stops buzzing. It's like flipping a breaker back on. Pattern break. Let me hit you with this. If you froze your screen for one whole day, what part of your life would actually fall apart? Now let's build the second prompt. What small part of that loss is already mine to enjoy today? This line flips the whole mindset. You're scared of losing something, but here's the twist. A piece of that thing is already in your hands. If you fear losing someone's respect, maybe you've already earned small moments of trust today. If you fear missing a chance, maybe you already have the tools and skills that give you more chances tomorrow. This prompt forces you to look at what's real instead of what's imagined. You take the fear from the first line and ask, what part of this is already here, already solid? Most people skip this step. They chase the whole mountain and never notice the firm ground under their boots. Write it down. One small part, one solid win. It softens the fear and gives you proof that your life isn't as empty as FOMO tells you. You'll notice this prompt slows your breath. It reminds you that your world has more roots than you think. Let me drop a quick story here. 2 months ago, I was this close to buying another expensive gadget after watching a slick ad. Heart racing. Felt like I'd miss out if I didn't grab it that second. I stopped, opened my log, and wrote these prompts. When I reached the second line, I realized I already owned a tool that did 80% of the same job. Fear gone. Saved my money. Closed the page. That's the power of this thing. Now let's hit the third prompt. What would 24 hours without this look like? What still works? This one hits you like cold water. Picture your next day. Not dramatic, not tragic, just real. You wake up, you move through your routine. What still works if you don't have the thing you're scared of losing? You'd be shocked how much of your life runs fine without the object you're chasing. Most of what scares you is noise. When you picture 24 hours without it, your brain sees the truth. The whole world doesn't collapse. Your people still care. Your work still gets done. Your body still moves. Your time is still yours. This prompt cuts the fear down to size. Write the scene. One day, no panic, no fantasy, just what still works. You'll feel your shoulders drop when you see it. And here's the secret most people never learn. Losing the thing in your head is always worse than losing it in real life. Real life is quieter than fear. Let me hit another pattern interrupt. When was the last time your worst fear came true exactly the way your brain predicted? We move now to prompt 4. What is the smallest next action that proves I still have enough? This is where you shift from thinking to doing. Not a big leap, not a hero moment, something tiny, something you can finish in under a minute. Fear always wants you to sprint, but calm is built from small steps. Maybe the next action is closing the tab. Maybe it's putting your phone face down. Maybe it's sending one message you've been avoiding. Maybe it's drinking water. Maybe it's taking one deep breath near a window. The point is proof. Proof that you're not empty, not behind, not missing the magic moment. When you choose a small action, you claim the moment back from fear. You show the brain you're the one driving. Write the action, then do it, right away. The whole log bends toward this step. It's where the fear breaks. When you make this a habit, the world stops pulling you around like a puppet. You move first. You lead. You decide. We're hitting 5 minutes right now, and here's your quick win. No waiting. If you want a shot of calm today, even if you skip the rest, do this. Pick the smallest action in reach and finish it before this video ends. That's it. That one act cuts the FOMO loop because action kills craving. You don't need a full ritual to feel the shift. One small move is enough. You'll feel the reset in your chest. And once you feel that reset even one time, you'll know you can recreate it any day you want. Last prompt, the closeout line. Close the log. I'm back. Nothing is missing. This is the seal. You say it after finishing the small action. It marks the return. The whole cycle of fear, imagined loss, and panic closes right here. When you write, I'm back, you're telling your brain you're in the room again, not lost in someone else's world. Nothing is missing isn't fantasy, it's a reminder. You survived the day without chasing every shiny thing. You acted, you stayed you. This single line ends the loop that FOMO tries to keep open forever. Write it at the bottom of the page. Feel the clarity rise. Your head resets, your cravings cool. You return to center. You end the day with your spine straight instead of bent over your screen. Before we wrap, let me ask one more thing to shake your thinking. If every fear you chased today never came true, how many hours would you get back? Let's tie the whole drill clean. You have 5 prompts. You hit them in order. You face the fear. You see what's already yours. You picture a full day without the thing and notice what still works. You take one tiny action and prove you're enough. Then you close the page and return to yourself. 6 minutes. You walk in restless. You walk out solid. This becomes a shield. And the more you use it, the more you feel the world slow down. Remember that opening hook? Write them once, scroll half as much. This is how you do it. Use the log tonight. Finish the 5 lines. And here's the call to action. Write the 5 prompts. Post the 5th word in comments. Algorithm bumps this to someone who needs to stop scrolling tonight.